Hey guys, NaturallyNellzy here with a roll, tuck, and pin tutorial. So have you ever had times when your natural hair was just really boring and you wanted to do more than twists? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do a style where it's pretty simple and it's just going to give you a nice protected look. So you already see I did split my hair into two sections. The one that we have in the front, we are going to take down those twists and we're just going to loosen those up and begin to style. So after I pick up my hair, I'm going to be using the Daily Moisturizing Lotion from Design Essentials. Anytime when you use a styling product, you want to make sure that your hair is moisturized, especially when you are going for a protective style. So I'm just doing that. Now you want to go ahead and take a small section off the hair, and we're going to follow up with using the Curl Enhancing Mousse from Design Essentials, and of course that's why we went ahead and moisturized. Now I'm just going to put one pump of that. I'm going to work that through my hair, and I'm going to show you guys a new tactic that I use to get curls with my hair. So when my hair is straightened, I noticed that I can get the same kind of curly pattern with a pin curl. So you're just going to put your finger at the base of your hair, wrap it around, and then remove it. And then once you're done, you're just going to clip that in with the bobby pin to keep it in place. One more time for you guys, work your product in, put your finger at the base, wrap your hair around as tight as you can, unravel it, and then put a bobby pin in it to keep it in place. Just go ahead and do this in small to medium sections all around your hair until that portion is finished. Now that we're all done, your hair should look like this. As far as those twists in the backs, just loosen them up, and what you're going to do is just pull them and then stick them down with the bobby pin. And this method is going to help because once we take them down the next day, they're going to be stretched and it's going to help us out for the next part of our styling. Now this part is optional. I'm going to be using the Honey and Shea Edge Tamer. I'm just going to lay that down on my edges just so that I can keep them in place and a bit sleeker while I sleep overnight. Now you just grab your bonnet or your scarf, you just put that on and you head to bed and let these dry overnight. So here's the next day, and what I'm doing now is just using some oil. I'm going to put that on my fingers, and that's what I'm going to use to take down my twists. You want to make sure you aren't doing it too roughly, and now for the next portion of separating, you want to make sure your hands are oiled again. Just slightly separate your twists, and you guys can see I have a little bit of spring back there, and we have some definition that's going to help us with the next part of our styling. So just go ahead and take these down. Once you're finished with that, just go ahead and section off your hair at one point, and we're going to move on to the back of our hair. Now when you take down your twists, you're going to notice that they're definitely more stretched and your hair is a lot longer as opposed to if you let them stay in the normal shrunken state. So once you finish taking down your twists, you're just going to take a pick, or if you like, you can use your fingers and just fan that out, and we'll proceed with the next part after you're finished. So here's where the styling begins. You're going to take a section of the hair and you're just going to roll and tuck. Once you feel that the hair might come out, just grab a bobby pin and go ahead and keep that in place. And then once you're finished, do the same thing on the other side. Just roll, tuck, and pin, and make sure that that bobby pin is going to keep that hair in place. Now when you're at the bottom of your hair, just go ahead and do the same thing, but just take the hair at the ends and just roll it all in place, and then you should have something that looks a little bit like a roll all around the hair, and of course get that pin and keep it in place. So now for the next portion, release your hair in the front. I'm going to take a rat tail comb, I'm going to make a part, and I'm going to probably start it at where the arch of my eyebrow is. So you just want to make a part there. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. Kind of like math, huh? Now, for the hair that we parted on the sides, you want to do the same thing like what you did on the back. Just roll, tuck, and pin, and when you get to the ending part where you notice there's no more hair to roll, you're going to take the remaining ends and tuck that into the part that you already rolled in the back, so that it looks like it's connected. Again, just take that hair, roll, tuck, and when you feel like you're running out of hair, just go ahead and tuck those ends into the part that you already rolled previously, and just pin that in place. So of course you guys can see where the protective style is coming in. Now for the remaining portion, just go ahead and fan that out, and then again we're going to roll and tuck this portion as well, but we're only going to do it halfway. So you guys can see that I'm starting in the front and then I'm taking some hair on the side and just rolling that in place. You can take this however far up or far down. I'm just going to do this in the middle, and that's where I'm going to pin in place and basically stop that there. So here you see that there. Now for the remaining of the hair, I do want bangs in this style because I do like to have a little fun with my protective style. Just go ahead and push some portions down and take some bobby pins and wrap that, and then you're going to have your hair and it's going to hang a bit. So guys, this is basically the outcome of the style. We have a cool, fun protective style where not all of our hair has to be tucked away and we have a little bit in the front to play with. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, I'll see you in the next video.